started making embellishments. I've already sort of got started. I started making like one already, maybe two, but I thought you'd like to join me today. I hope you can see me. So here we go. I'm gonna make it a little bit closer. That way I know what you're looking at. Okay, here we go. Sorry about the jiggle jiggle. Everybody's doing homeschool right now, so, or a few people are. Alright, I hope your day is going good. I already started out with a devotional. If you want to catch that, you can go back and look for it. Devotional for women. Oh. My battery's going dead already. Maybe I can get somebody to hand me a charger. Here, look at this. Well, I am grabbing the charger. Sorry about all the background noise. Sometimes my kids get really loud. But here you go. You can look at that, and I will be right back with a charger. And we can continue making some crafts together. Lodi, grab my charger over there. Hurry. I'm live. My phone. Okay, he's grabbing the charger, and he'll be back in a second. What I'm doing is I'm using my scraps, like pieces of music paper, notebook paper, any kind of pretty paper I use to make journals, pieces of, I try to have like 3 or 4 different elements, pieces of material, pieces of odds and ends like trims. I'm going to plug this in here. So bear with me, I'm almost got it. Sorry, I didn't realize my phone had drained its battery. That should do it. So here we go. Maybe I can get this guy here. Sorry about it. There. I can get this guy to watch my video. Come on in, Lodi, and watch my video. Make sure it looks right. Okay. Hope you can see well.
No.
No?
I'll fix it.
Okay. So this one, it had piece of music paper, piece of little heart paper, had some butterflies cut out of it.
The camera can't.
See, he says.
And a little bit more farther back.
Like that?
There.
Is that good for y'all? Okay. And then I added a word. I have this little box full of words that I printed off the computer with the typewriter font. So I grabbed a word. It says harmony. You can see that. And then a little piece of ribbon. And I just sewed it right down the middle on a line with a fancy stitch. Hope you're getting all that, Mr. Lodi.
I'm getting all of it.
Awesome. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next one. I've picked out a piece of sewing pattern envelope, and it originally said, best in fashion, make it yours, but I thought, make it yours. That's awesome. So I'm going to take that and I put it together with some music paper from a hymnal that a church gave me so I can make these journals. And I put some notebook paper on the bottom. And now I just gotta find the cloth or material element. So I'm going to look in what I have and see what we can come up with. I got some of this eyelash trim. Maybe I'll just do like that. I don't know. What does that look like to y'all? And maybe a ticket. I've got these green tickets that I got from, I think, the dollar store. Okay, let's go with that. I don't want to have too many things because then it gets too thick. Let's see how it turns out. This time I'm not going to go straight down. I'm going to go like in a circle. So everything will stick to the embellishment. Now these have been called scrappy embellishments by the mushroom market. You can call them what you want to. Some people call this kind of thing a cluster. So I'm going with scrappy embellishments because I just love how it sounds. So here we go. Can you go shut the door over there so we get less background noise, please, Lodi? I'm just going to go wherever I can get it to sew down correctly, hopefully. And I'm going to turn it because it needs to be turned, and it's not turning real well with everything that I've picked. So I'm going to try to turn it and not just keep sewing. Today is a beautiful day. I think after this, I'm going to make myself go on a bicycle ride. I'm trying to get in shape, so I need to be healthy as we travel. Traveling can just do a number on you, so still not going the way I want it to. Can you believe me? My son's trying to help me. He knows what I need. The two of us doing it at the same time is not real good. Okay, here we go. Now, all my children know how to use the sewing machine a little bit to do crafts. I've made them do it one day just to show them that it's easy to do. And some of them like to do it every once in a while. That's cool, I think. I'm going to go around another time so I can go and get this right here. And all the sewing is a decoration in itself. I'm going to go around this way now. Now that it's together, it will turn for me. And I don't have to stop and rearrange it. And we've almost got it all together good. This is a bigger one. Just a little bit longer. But it's still nice. It'll add a great element to my books. And there we are. Let's show the camera. Can you see that good? If you're here with me today on the live, drop me a chat so I can say hi. Lodi over here will tell me if somebody's chatting with me. And I can say hi to you by name. It'll pop up on the screen. He's like, how do I do that? He hasn't been with me on the other live broadcast. Zoe has. I've been doing devotionals. And we learned that it pops up on my screen. I didn't know that either. It's a little delayed, but it'll pop up. And then I can say hello. Okay, here's that one. Can you see? Looks pretty good. What I try to do is I'll go in and I'll put a button on that, or even something sparkly, and it'll look really good on the books. Okay, let's go ahead and make another one. See, I have this paper here that it's been cut into So I'll just take it, and if I want a small piece, I'll just rip it and make it what I want it to look like. I think that's about a good size, maybe a little bit more ripping at the top. Okay, I want to make this one nice and skinny. Ooh, I picked up blessing for my word today. My words, I like to trim them so there's not as much white. So I'm going to do that. Lost my scissors for a minute there. I'm trying to get in frame, so I know this is where you can see the best, right here where the light is on the sewing machine. So there's my word. I have this off-white trim if I can find it. Oh, and I even have these little pieces of white paper that I cut with my shear. So it looks kind of neat. So I think I'll use that. I'm just grabbing all the elements right now. My book has some teal, and it has pink, and I think yellow. So this won't look bad on it. I think I'll use that somewhere. We're still missing our material element. Let's see if I can find something. Maybe that, but if I get this large of something, it'll cut into my music paper, so I'm gonna have to find something tiny. I have this. Maybe I'll use that at the very end so we can all see the music. I'll get part of that treble. Oh my goodness, these are so small. I need some tweezers or something. Now, Lodi, you can sit down if you got it set to where it needs to be. I think I'm going to move my blessing up here. Now, I can also go back with the Tim Holtz Distressing Ink and make it look more vintage if I need to. Blessing over there. I might just use half of this thing right here. It seems to be covering up the thing that I want to keep. I'll just set it in here. This is going to be a hard one. Okay, here we go. I gotta turn it around to go through the machine. If y'all have a better way of making this stay together while I'm sewing, let me know. In the comments or in the chat. Here we go. Woo. I'm gonna have to do some fancy sewing for this. No, I think I'm just gonna go through twice. Get that on, and then go back and get the blessing on the top. You don't even have to go all the way to the end. I think I lost my blessing. Oh, there it is. We don't want to lose a blessing. Now you could go on afterwards and put these little words on, but I was thinking I'll get it done while I'm doing it. Let's see. Just get the edge down and be done. Bam. Now I can get it out without ripping it. Yay, I did it. Another thing that you can put on these scrappy embellishments is can take, let's go ahead and over here, I did. You can take some little paper clip thingies. This is, looks like some of the paper clips that Tim Holtz makes, but his are more expensive, so I didn't buy them. I got mine off eBay, and I got like 100 of these. They're really cool. Hope you can see them. Anyway, you can just grab one of those and stick it in the fabric or the paper one. Then you have this cool look. So there's that. I hope you can see it. Going on to the next one. Now this is the color that's in my book, so I can use that. Now I want some white to set it off good. So I'm going to do that. Anyway, trying to be entertaining here, so I hope you like my If you want to hear some better music than that, we do have it on our channel. We are singing evangelists. My kids are awesome. They can sing, they can play an instrument. Of course, we are not professionals, we are evangelists. We give our life for the Lord and go around to lift God up, lift family up, encourage one another. That's what we do. So you can find our videos, and hopefully they'll be encouragement to you, put a smile on your face, spring in your step. I think I'm going to use a little bit more of that black. Oh. Somebody's trying to reach me on my phone. You can probably hear it buzzing. But we'll try to ignore that and go on. I'll call them back later. Probably just a marketer anyway. Let's see if we have a word for this one. The word of the day is... I want a word that's all there. Some of them got cut. Do we want vintage? Y'all can tell me if you're... Is anybody joining us? Nobody's joining us. So I'll let my kids tell me. Do we want vintage, promises, or relax? What? Look good on this one.
Relax.
Relax.
That sounds like a good one.
Okay. It's unanimous. So now I'm going to trim it so it's not so much white on the edges. And we're going to put relax right there. And y'all relax because this is going to be fun. First, I'm going to put the foot down this time instead of the needle down first, because that keeps everything together. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Please like and comment when you watch this video. It helps us get our videos out where they're actually seen. The YouTube algorithm, or whatever you call it, calls for people to actually do something before they want to show it to people, more people. So there we go, all done. Relax. Next, I want to make a pink one. I have this pink paper that got cut into to make a flower. So we're going to take it and we're just going to tear it like so. Hope you can see. I know it's terrible lighting in here. I'm going to have to get me another light set up for when I do these videos in this room, because we got pink. Okay. I think pink and green look awesome together. So I'm going to use some of this ledger paper. Put under it. And you may have an opinion about pink and green that's different than mine. But I'm using pink and green to show you how wonderful it can look. I'm going to pull that thread out a bit more. Okay. We got pink and green going on. And I want some more paper. Do we want that kind of paper, Lodi? Or do we want Best in Fashion? I think Best in Fashion would cover up too much, maybe. Let's see. We can just try things out. Oops! I cut off the fashion. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You think. Lodi says we need some of this paper that I cut off of a collage in it. So I am going to put that instead. Let's see. It looks nice. Will it go with it? Apparently it says. Okay, now so we don't really need a word on this one because we already have words here. But let's see if there's anything else that we need. We need a material element, don't we? Shall we use this? Shall we use something else with it? Okay, yeah, that's it. That's the way right there. Now what we could do, I wish we had some of those little clamp things, those little alligator clamps. That would probably work good to keep things together while you're turning, but we don't have any. So much for that. We work with what we have. That's my motto. Work with what you have. You don't have to go down and buy something else. Okay, here we go. Foot. Needle. Uh-oh. Don't want to go anywhere. Okay, there we go. Let's get you started again. Sometimes it gets where it doesn't want to start when you hear that little eh. That's when you must put your needle down. You kind of have to push it because that collage paper was thick to get it going. But it's fine now once it gets started. And I keep my tension to 3 so it'll go through thick things. And I found out there is there's a foot that you can put on it. It's called a walking foot, and it'll help it go over thick things. If you have a thicker embellishment you're working for, you might try that. Working with me. I want to get one eventually. It just sounds so cool. A walking foot. Not Bigfoot, but a walking foot. I think it's kind of like, you know, what are those things called? Those bugs? Walking sticks. That's what it reminds me of. Walking stick. Okay. Oh, that looks so good. Best in Fashion. Do you agree? It looks great? I do. Okay. Lodi thought it looked great too. Alright, let's find the next thing. I love this. This looks good. We'll make a fat one again. Ooh. This is interesting. Maybe we'll put this behind it. What if... I'm going to do that. I think it looks good, but I just got to figure it out. Like that, maybe. Yeah, like that. I like more of it showing. I might have to tear this edge here to make it look more vintagey. Okay. I am shabby chic vintage person. Alright, we got a pink. We got pink, pink, pink. Oh, I know what we need a word. What is the word? Oh, I have my team here to pick out the word. Is it going to be bridge? Fight. Sometimes we gotta fight the devil. Oops. Or journey.
Fight.
We're gonna fight the devil. What do you think? Is fight good? Is it unanimous?
Fight.
You still think fight. Okay. Alright. Maybe the next one can be journey, because I like journey.
Well, I like journey too.
You like journey? Oh,
Yeah.
that's 2 journeys. We'll have to save fight for next time. Sorry, Zoe. What? Fight did not win this time. Stink, she says. No, I said that. She said, oh, me. Okay. Journey right there. Fight is still here. You can still get to use it for the next one. Don't cry on me. Oh, just kidding.
Okay, I wasn't going to cry.
Okay, we need something to go with that. We already have words, so got plenty of words. We got words from the hymn. We got words, journey. What else needs to go with it? Should we put another coupon, or should we go ahead and find a material element?
What do you think?
Well, we'll try it and see what it looks like. Ooh, that's a lot. But when it gets all put down, it's not going to look bad.
Turn it over. Was
Whatever.
it the ticket thing?
Okay.
It looks like that one.
Oh, you like the back?
I like the front better.
The front's better.
But I think I know what we need to do. Something like that.
Oh, yeah, that would look great.
Awesome. Okay, it's unanimous again. I love unanimous. Okay. Maybe I just need to start making them this direction. Then I don't have to turn them. Y'all remind me to make them this direction. Okay.
Which direction?
Sideways.
Okay.
Like this. So I don't have to turn. It sometimes gets messed up when you're turning it. With all the positioning. I'm going to turn it a little so it'll get that word down. I still don't know if it did. Turn it one more time. Bam.
I heard it.
What? Nothing happened. I just wanted that embellishing thread stuff to go that way.
I heard the journey.
Okay, let's go back because I want to see more of the stitching. There we go. Maybe I should use black. That would look prettier than black. We can put some black on it when we're done, just to show you what it looks like. And it's really easy.
Might look good.
Really easy to do, and you can see how I did it. A little trick. I have a video about the trick, but I can show you again on these videos. All right, so we leave everything here like this.
I gotta reposition it.
Yep, and he'll show you what we're doing. Tell me when you are ready with this right here. Okay, he's ready?
Almost done. I need to zoom out.
Okay.
There.
All right. Now, we take this thread right here in the middle between where you thread it and the spool. You cut it. This part matters. I'm going to take it off here and put the new one on. I'm supposed to be getting a spool holder soon, I think. If the person that was going to get it from. What we do is we tie it in a loose knot. Not, you know, majorly loose, but loose. Just normal tying, no pulling tight. That's what I'm saying. And just bam, till it knots. Then you go down here to the bottom. Are we ready to see the magic?
Yeah.
I love this. This is like my favorite thing in the world now. And you just pull. Pull. If it gets a little, yeah, you just pull. And voila! It's now black. And you can cut the end off and put it in your embellishments.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Life-changing. So good. You don't have to worry about, I can't see the stinking needle. Or, it won't go in. It just keeps buckling up on me. Okay, here we go. And this is going to make a big difference on how it looks. I didn't put it over the word because that would ruin the whole word because it's black and you couldn't understand it. So here, I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's going to be neat. See that? Very different. Gives it a whole other element. I like it.
Wow. It looks great.
Now, I want to go back here and get that part down. Do you think I should?
What?
Like go down here on the edge or just leave it?
Down on the edge.
Okay, I'm
Might
gonna
come
do
out.
edge.
Probably need to do that. You really need to do that.
Oh, okay. That's what we're going to do. It looks good without it, but it might look even more fantastic with it. Okay, let's see what happens.
We're gonna find out what the Spanish word for fantastic is.
Fantástico.
Oh, it's called fantastico.
I think that's right.
I said fantastica.
If I'm right, y'all can correct me in the comments. Right. Okay. Here we go. You can see everything. Looks great. Next. All right. Here's some words from a book page. Bam. I don't know. I think I might want it longer, so we're going to add to the length with some paper of some sort. How about this one? Some of them I like longer because then you can put them on the side of the page when you're going to embellish something. So I'm going to do
We got another
that.
teammate here.
All right. This one's going to be the fight one. So we need to make it pizzazzy. We're going to put some pizzazz there.
Some pizzazz in a little bit.
Make it a little pizzazz-like. Not possessed. I said pizzazz.
Oh, you're funny. You really are.
Funny as in haha or funny as in oh boy, you messed up in the brain. Anyway, pizzazz. We got to not forget the pizzazz. Where did it go? I lost my pizzazz.
Oh no.
Find some more pizzazz.
Can't lose
It
your
fell off somewhere.
That one is smaller. It'll work better.
I can probably hear everything he's whispering. That's too funny. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's it. Now we're going to get our fight.
Get
The
your
fight
fight
is
on.
on. We'll fight the
Buzz
devil.
off.
Get in our war room. You gonna watch that movie? That's an awesome movie. I love it.
It's my favorite movie.
Of course, my kids are playing it to death, but I probably won't want to see it for like a couple years, because they have it like memorized, I think, and talk about it often. So I won't need to.
I love that movie.
I love it though. I still love it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try. I still didn't make it sideways like this, did I?
I love that
But it's
movie.
working. It's
I
working.
love that movie so much.
Okay, and we're doing it with black, so I'm not gonna be able to go over the fight. We'll have to like glue it on. Go get me a stick glue. We'll glue it on.
The camera controller.
He's a camera controller.
Which stick glue? Where is it?
It's on my desk somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. My daughter is going to get the stick glue. So we can just put that word right on there. One of my daughters, my oldest daughter. My eldest.
I forget the Spanish word for glue, but it starts with a P.
Pegadura, glue. Okay, now
I got an idea.
we are going to turn it.
Victory.
Wait, fight and victory? Ooh, that'd be good. We should do that. That way they'll understand what the fight's for, not, go fight somebody with fist. Okay, maybe we should do that.
I like the movie Worm so much that I recorded it on my DS.
Now she held up her DS to the TV and
It was so much fun, except for the back pain afterwards.
Yeah, I had back pain because my back was stuck like this.
okay, let's see if we can glue this on. Where's the stick glue? Did I lose it?
Stick glue.
Okay. You may not be able to glue it on with this kind of glue. You may have to use hot glue, but we're gonna try. Bam, bam, bam. We always put a lot if you use this kind of glue.
It dries out fast.
There's fight,
Fight.
victory, and the other side. I think it should be a little cattywampus. Y'all like that word?
Catty.
I like the
My
cattywampus.
That's a
son
Texan
taught
word,
me
y'all.
cattywampus.
It's a Texan word.
It is?
I'm
Okay,
saying
you have
it
to
is.
pull
It may
back
not be.
this eyelash trim so it won't get in the way, and then we'll put it back.
I'm saying it is. It may not be a Texas word, but it is now.
Oh, okay. Sounds good to me. Okay, we're gonna put victory.
Oh, it
on
will
here.
be.
Right,
There we
like
go.
that little cattywampus. Y'all learned a new word today.
Texas. Catty.
Now, isn't that beautiful? Can you see it all? Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah, we can see it.
There it is. Now I could just stick a button there or here, and it'll be
Or both.
awesome.
Could never
That's
go
the
wrong.
long kind. It's probably going to go this way. I should have turned the words more. But it'll still be readable. Let's see if I can take
Fight
that one
the
off.
victory.
Nope, it stays.
Victory in the fight.
Alright, there's that one. How long have we been going so far?
38 minutes.
Okay, I think it's about time to stop. Thank you for watching our videos. Please like, subscribe, comment, all those good things. Have a great day. God bless.